Hi, I'm Bob Young. I was asked to do a video to answer the question about doing the right thing despite it being difficult. Sometimes it's hard to do the right thing. And so, how do we do the right thing even when doing the right thing isn't easy? Well, first, let's try to come up with an example of someone who did the right thing. We can think about Jesus. It says that he set his face toward Jerusalem and he traveled back to Jerusalem even though he already knew that he was going to be crucified when he got there. So he did the right thing, even though it was difficult, to say the least. But on the other hand, you and I are not Jesus, and that's kind of a high bar for us. So, what else can we think about? Well, let's think about the principles that caused Jesus to do the right thing, even when it was hard, and see if we can apply those principles to ourselves. So, there are two principles that I want to give you here that you see characterized in Jesus and in a lot of the other heroes that you've known in your lifetime. So, number one of two, we'll do the right thing when we have values that are beyond ourselves. So, if our primary goal is to be comfortable, uh, our own ease, then we won't necessarily do the right thing. We we may cheat, lie, steal, whatever, in order to get money, to be comfortable, to be secure, and so on. So we might do the wrong thing if we ourselves are our highest value, our greatest priority. But when we flip that around and when we have priorities that are outside of ourselves, then we have the willingness and the ability to do difficult things because they're the right thing to do. So a parent will do things for her or his child because it's the right thing to do and they value the welfare of the child more than their own welfare. Do you see how this works? So, step one to do the right thing, even when it's hard, is to have values outside of yourself. Now, there is a second characteristic that will help, a second principle, and that's we'll do the right thing when we no longer care about our reputation. See, this isn't about comfort or money or security, it's about reputation. We'll do the right thing when we no longer care about our reputation. I remember once I posted a tweet where I said, when I quit caring what people think of me, I became the strongest person in the world. And that's true not just for me, but for you and for anyone. When we want to do the right thing and we don't care whether people like us for it or not, then we can have good success at doing the right thing. Reputation is a powerful blocker to doing the right thing. And it's a powerful motivator sometimes to do the wrong thing. That's why we talk about peer pressure. So these are the two principles that I want to give you. Number one, you need values that are higher than yourself. And number two, you need to stop caring about your own reputation. And when you accomplish those two things, higher values and my reputation in the eyes of others doesn't matter anymore, then you'll be able to do the right thing regardless of how difficult it may be. So that's my answer to the question. Thanks for watching.